All right, welcome back, YouTube, again to another episode of My Speaking Podcast. I'm your host with the most. I ain't even gonna say it, but go ahead, man.
Oh, look, you the host with the most.
Yeah, the host with the most, man.
I ain't never seen a brother always wearing black 24/7 like you finna rob somebody, man. My name Mike, man. That's all I'm gonna just say. My name
Why
Mike.
you always worry about why you wearing
Because why you wear black 24/7 like Janet Jackson? You the real nation.
What's going on?
What did you do? Oh my gracious. Anyway, we back with part 2 of the.
It be them little light skin feelings I be telling y'all about that YouTube.
It be the dark skin feelings I told y'all about. He think he Tyrese. I told you he be crying in a minute. Anyway, this is part 2 of the college kids.
Hey,
So
man,
we back with
y'all. He be getting his little Eric Benet feelings. He be wearing them.
So I be wearing flip flops again.
Them linen suits and flip flops, man.
Why you always talk about Eric Benet and his linen suits and his flip flops?
Like that soft music, man. That's why.
Anyway, we coming back with part 2 of the college kids. What we didn't do to part 1, with part 2, we're gonna ask them what major and what class they come out, what classification. So tell us y'all major and when you coming out.
Okay, my major is business administration,
Okay.
and I'm a junior,
Okay.
and I graduated in 2025.
My major is biology, and I'm graduating fall of 2026.
I'm a healthcare management major with a religion minor, and I'll be graduating spring 25.
I am a marketing major and I'll be graduating spring of 26.
I'm a criminology major, political science minor, and I am a junior graduating 2025.
Whoa, your brain work different. Whoa,
You know, Asia been like this since I
I didn't know your brain worked like that.
This your
So this is a question I have to ask, and I have to do this. HBCU, PWI. I know y'all go to these parties. Is it different for, especially like Morgan, and are y'all parties more diverse? Or, you know, or you have to find your niche and like, okay, these people are having a party because, let's get it out there. Y'all on college campus, y'all go to parties, y'all hang out, you know, you play hard during the day, y'all have y'all fun, like we understand. But if the parties seem different on the college campus that y'all go to, you know, from different HBCU schools?
For me, I think for PWIs, it's more public in a way. Like HBCUs, it's like you gotta know somebody, you know somebody. PWI, it's like you hear it. It's not discreet. It's not, you know, nothing. It's like, oh yeah, we having a party. But if I were to go to Winston, it'd be like, oh yeah, like someone's having a party. Like they told us to meet up there at like 6 o'clock, so we gotta be there. That's it. But that's all.
In my school, I guess it's like ear to ear, but like it's like I've been to a white frat party before.
They lit.
They get down. Not like
Like the Togo kind?
Yeah, that's the things they be having.
Yeah.
So that's real.
I think that when I went to, I think it was like Hawaiian night or something like that. Anyway, but I've been to like we stayed real close to A&T, so when A&T throw parties, we go there. But I've been to both, and like at all the A&T parties, alright, but they be playing the same music. I do not want to hear it, same rotation. But I go to, you know, the little white crab parties, they're playing everything. Like, you know, they're playing, they playing, you know, Hannah Montana, playing, like, they got a little bit of mixture of everything.
People
So, yeah, they do, but like, they be getting down with the little, like, thug and all that stuff. Like,
They be the one after 10 though.
No.
They love like Travis Scott and stuff.
Yeah.
But not that, chill on us.
As far as our parties, I'm about to say, just like they said, it's kind of like you gotta know somebody. Somebody gonna come to your door, might slide a little flyer underneath the door. That means you should be there or be square. Watch your surroundings when you get there. Watch who's doing the parking, because they either gonna tell you or they're gonna charge you. So you need to know where to go, and all your friends need to be in one car. You need to really be watching your surroundings, because the people that get real drunk, those are the people that happen something to. You know, when you go to these parties, even though it sounds like it's fun to be very, very intoxicated and be in a party, it's really not the smartest thing to do, because you never know what's gonna happen. And a lot of people get left and get hurt and get trampled, because these parties get shut down all the time by the police. I mean, I'm in Winston, so it's, you know, it's not the
What about
safest
you,
spot.
Brianna? Because I really want to know when you want to see how they party cameras look. I really want to see what you got to say.
Well, I tried the party scene my freshman year. I didn't go to too many this year, but last year they wasn't nothing special, because you had to like pay like $15, $20 to get in, and then on top of that, it's like same songs. Because we would go off campus to be around more black people, and they would post the flyers on Instagram, so like everybody would know. I've never been to a frat party on UC Charlotte campus. I wanted to, but I heard they're pretty fun. But like, yeah, most of the time they're either getting shut down. I mean, they're packed. Nobody want to pay to get in, and they hold you at the door. So it's like it's just not it. But when I went to A&T, same thing happened. They got shut down before I even got in. So I don't have too much to say.
What question you got, Dr. Vader?
Well, I got to be Dr. Vader.
Cuz, man, listen, you always start out, man. What question you got, man?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I feel a little chill. You coming for me today, my man?
Hey, brother, maybe I missed you because you went to Alabama yesterday. You didn't work yesterday, so that's why.
So that's what
You were down in the Bama country,
That's
so
what we doing now.
I had to make sure you was all right. I didn't want that man to be throwing his hat over you. I wanted to make sure you was good. Yeah, I thought you had to make sure you was all right while I called you a couple times. But did you have a question for the young lady? That's what I need to know.
Hey, man, don't be ushering me over here like you the lady in church, man.
I'm pass the pot around in a minute. You gonna put some money in that pot? Man, ask a
My
question.
question is going to be about, especially with the COVID, when COVID hit pretty hard. I know that had a lot to do with building relationships with your friends that you couldn't really be around. You was inside your homes or inside your apartments, wherever you was at. How was that for you guys as far as like the COVID year? Prior to you going to college.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think what helped a lot was I think we all had established friend groups.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like easy to keep in communication with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Although you couldn't see each other in person, it just made it a lot easier. But then like, when they started letting up on the rules and stuff like that, like we could meet up, social distance and everything like that. So I think it was pretty easy, but it got,
Yeah, but I don't think it wasn't, like you said, it wasn't the worst. The real friends I think you had before COVID hit were pretty much the only ones that lasted through. We all had like the little high school friends that you met in class, but those ones, it was like the ones you really had relationships with, those were the ones you graduated with, and then still talk to when you go off to college.
Okay. Well, the last question I got for you guys is that it seems like all 5 of y'all got different backgrounds when y'all graduate. The question I would like to know is, how would you want to take your degree and better yourself, A, and B, better your community once y'all leave college? And because what y'all are doing right now, going to school at different universities and institutions, y'all are basically setting the foundation for the next group. But I want to know from y'all, like, what are y'all plans once you graduate and get your degree, and what you want to do inside the community once y'all actually leave y'all schools?
One of my goals is to make healthcare affordable for everybody. Because that's something that, like, when I've done research, like, it's not affordable for a lot of people can't afford healthcare. So, like, making it affordable to everyone, especially health insurance, because health insurance is crazy. But yeah, making it affordable to everybody.
I agree. Since I'm healthcare management, I'll probably work a lot with like community health and working like, since I'm not on the clinical side, working more on the business side, hopefully trying to get better, deals and things for people when they're coming into healthcare places.
Morgan?
Mine's gonna sound a little weird, y'all.
No, right.
Having entertainment for everyone. Okay. And when I say that, because right now I work with an entertainment company, so that means like party bands, DJs, stuff like that. People want to book these bands for their weddings, their special events. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. And some of these bands should not have the pricing they have. So, entertainment for everyone. Maybe doing like volunteer events, maybe doing, stuff like that.
Ms. Bree?
Well, with my marketing degree, I'm hoping to like create my own marketing firm. My brother, he plays college football right now, and one thing that I've been like praying for and just wanted to help him is just market himself, like just get himself out there. So I hope to create my own firm focusing on like athletes and stuff, and if I can, like minorities and stuff. So to help them get out there and pursue their dreams.
Especially now, I didn't mean to interrupt you, especially now since college got these NIL deals, that's a great field to be in because these guys are making hundreds and not even millions of dollars right now. So that's definitely a great field to be in.
What about you, Asian Lash?
After I get my BA in criminology, I hope to be able to go to Columbia and get my master's in public policy and my JD at the same time. And I really want to go into public policy because I feel like legislation is definitely where like we need the most help right now when it comes to healthcare and when it comes to like gun reform and prison reform and things like that. So I definitely want to be on the inside. You know, we at the Hill, so politics for sure.
Okay. You got any questions, Steph?
Wait, I got a question.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, wait, so how was it being fathers and sending y'all daughters off to, because I mean, I know y'all your daughter, but you sent off Nia to school same time as me.
Good for me.
So how was the transition? How was the transition from having, because both of y'all only have two daughters.
He gonna say I cried
crying at work.
Oh, trust me, it was difficult. Like I say, if nobody knows anything about me, I love my daughters to death.
I love mine too.
And the thing is, it's hard to see your girls leave the house when you were sitting there. And you gotta understand, when they were born, I'm right there holding them. So you see them grow up in every aspect.
True.
But at the same token, what you instill in your kids, what my parents instilled in me, I try to instill in them. So me and my brother, we ain't the greatest, but we never got no trouble.
True.
We never had no problem. We never gave my mom and dad no kind of problem. So all I did was took what my parents gave me, which I think I got the best parents in the world, and we just passed it down to my daughter. I mean, both of them. So like I say, my girls, knock on wood, have given me, my wife, no kind of problem. They're the greatest daughters you ever wanted. That's why they so spoiled, because my wife get mad at me. I spoil them and I give them everything, but guess what? I want them to understand, when you go out here and try to find you a guy, if they can't do what their daddy did, you don't need it. So I gotta make sure, I gotta put them, I want it to be hard on that cat to come to my house and say, hey, Mr. McDonald, listen, if you can't do what I do, hey, she don't need you.
I get, when I sent Nia,
You cried too. Don't act like you over there hard. You went in the bathroom and grabbed a pillow and cried too.
Me, I be having straightforward conversations with my daughters. Like,
He does, and he tells me that I should have some, but I don't.
I was one of those guys that was out there. So I'm telling them from my perspective, because I was one of those guys that playing the field doing this and that. Hey, this is what's gonna happen. This is what you're gonna get. Now I'm gonna give you the information. You choose.
Why you looking at me telling me the story? I don't need to listen to
But I'm giving them the game. I was, I'm telling my, hey, you need to give your daughter the game.
Oh, and we would go back and forth because I didn't want to hear some of the stuff he talked to his daughter about. I'd never talked to my daughter about.
You got to give it.
That's why I had to have my wife there sit there and talk.
I need to know what you
I'm
talking
giving,
to your
hey, I'm
daughter.
giving
Oh,
the game.
he
They
was.
could be running games.
finna get a damn
They could be trying to
Mr. Mike
get
don't want
you.
to hear none of
You
that.
really don't want to hear it, but he was telling me stuff that I had to hear, and it was like, dang, but we have real conversations because his daughter and my daughter in the same grade. His baby girl is 11th grade, my baby girl is 10th grade. So, I got to pick it back off him and ask him questions. Some things I don't want to know, but I got to ask these questions.
Especially the thing about, especially when you go to these HBCUs or any college, I was like, hey, birth control, protection, this and that. Hey, you got to. Hey, I tell Naya, hey, get this birth control. Because we know how these guys are going to try to run game, and we know your hormones, just like anybody else's hormones, your hormones going to run, your hormones going to raise, you're going to be, you're going to be curious.
Mr. Mike,
It is what it is. This is real life stuff.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm
This
done with that.
It's real.
We're gonna have to have conversations.
You know how it is when you leave away from home. All of them, they're out there like little vultures. Hey, okay.
Oh yeah, they
That's
sit
what
there.
I said.
Oh yeah.
They're hawking.
Oh, trust me.
So you got to give them.
Because you gotta understand, when you get on campus, them guys is juniors and seniors, they see these freshmen coming
They see
in,
freshmen.
they already talking, man, can't wait till the new class come in, we can't wait, and then it's gonna be them vulnerable girls like, ooh, I ain't waiting home. So them the ones you got, okay, yeah, you come to school for the wrong thing. You're supposed to go there and get your education. You're gonna have your little parties. If you happen to find somebody that, a guy that has his head on right, fine, but I still gotta talk to that cat, because I'm like, listen, what's your background?
Exactly.
What you been doing? What's your parents? I gotta know everything, so.
Yeah, just tell my daughter different story. Hey, don't get your own drink if you drink, and don't get no cup from nobody else. They're different. Yeah, exactly. All that stuff. So.
But I just want to say to all you young ladies, I'm proud of each and every last one of you. I knew you from all of y'all since baby, my daughter, knowing you since middle school when my daughter met you. Middle school, wasn't it?
High school.
And middle school, okay, I had it wrong. Middle school. I was looking at it wrong, middle school. But I'm saying what y'all are doing, I'm proud of each and every last one of you. Even if I'm not your parent, I'm proud of y'all for staying in school. Y'all got your mind right. Keep striving for greater, bigger and better things. The world is your oyster. As long as you go to school and you focus, because you gotta understand, we work hard every day. What y'all going to do, I didn't ever did. I never go to college. I never went to college. So y'all have opportunity to do something that I didn't do. So go get your education, better yourself, so when your life, when you get to that point, you're in your 20s and 30s, it's easy for you to make that money. And y'all can have other kind of revenues and money coming in. You can have side jobs or side businesses. So I'm proud of y'all. Stay in that mode, keep grinding, and then before you know it's gonna be done and on. So
and then another thing too, make sure, you know, a lot of times kids they hear information when they hear it from their parents, it's like, oh, mama saying this or daddy saying that. But when they hear it from somebody else, it's like, you know, they're taking it a little bit more better. So what I want to say to you young ladies, make sure that you definitely stay prayed up. The devil is busy
all the time.
The devil is a trickster. He come at you when you're at your weakest, when you're at your strongest, when you're at your most vulnerable. Make sure you stay prayed up. Keep that armor of God on you at all time. Make sure you be covered in the blood from your head to your head.
You preaching, boy. Hey, boy, I see now, boy. You preaching, boy.
Yeah, you got to stay because y'all black women and black women are, you know, especially in this world right here.
But you tell the truth though.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay prayed up.
Yeah.
You know.
I couldn't say it no better. So, hey, you ended on a good note. You started rocking, but you ended on a good note.
No, Jesus, let's finish it on a good note.
You get 2 thumbs up, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all all the time.
Like I say, thank y'all ladies again.
Thank you.
Hit that like, subscribe, comment button. Check it out.
Like it.
Yes. Share it, like it, whatever the case may be. We're gonna come back with you with another holiday show soon. So we'll see you later, YouTube. Holla at you later. Peace out.
Peace.